Alright, now let's see. Now we need to go and do the other objective. Rescue Guinness. That's the officer in this prison here. The cool thing here being the game doesn't definitely expect me, or probably doesn't expect me to be at this position right now. So I can attack the camp from above, which is definitely not something that the devs seem to have planned because everybody's looking downwards. So I can probably knife a few people in the back. First though, before we do that, we need to kind of clear this side of the camp. We're gonna try and find always the weakest link. Like, who is the weakest link? I think this guy, or this guy even, right now should be the easiest targets. Whoever looks up here, I'm gonna attract his attention with the cigarettes. Let's actually do a hard save. I think this is critical juncture. Alright, now I'm gonna hazard a guess and see. Let's say this guy looks, let's get a bit closer. It would be ideal if I could get him over here. That would be the best scenario. Maybe that was a bit too ambitious. Let's see. Because that way he will come up, but he will never turn the corner to see me. And hopefully nobody else can see that far. Maybe this guy. Yeah, he actually can't see that far. I have to be a bit careful. Alright, the timing seems to be in my favor though. Now he's not looking. So let's quickly get the body as far away as we can from this guy's gaze. I'm gonna stash it over here maybe. Alright, go get the cigarettes. And I guess rinse and repeat. That guy, does he even look at the same spot maybe? Let's see where he looks. I'm gonna hazard a guess here. Yes. Alright, rinse and repeat. Hopefully the other guy doesn't see us. Now this guy is kind of a problem. Maybe. Hopefully he doesn't see that far.
If you like.
Let's quickly go and get the body just in case. Just in case he does. Oh, he actually sees it. Okay. Gonna have to improvise. Drop the body down. Yeah, that's gonna be an attack of opportunity. Interesting.
I'm going.
So you can see if you stick to the corners, you can sometimes even catch two enemies without them ever seeing each other. Nice. So this is gonna speed up things a bit. Interesting how things work out sometimes. I was planning on doing this twice, like using these cigarettes twice, but I probably should have thrown, if you want to be safer, you should probably throw the cigarettes a bit further away so that this guy who came from here doesn't see them and only this guy over there does. As it stands, I kind of threw it in a area that both could see. Could have gotten myself into trouble, but yeah, some quick thinking, I guess, on our feet. Took care of the situation.
If you like.
Alright, now, let's see. Who's the weakest link now? Now we have one guy here. Should probably take him out.
If you like.
Yeah, let's see. What's the field like? Now we could throw cigarettes here and hide behind this rock, maybe. Let's duck down, though, and be close to the rock, as close as we can. Sometimes these guys move fast.
I'm going.
He sees them. Let's quickly hide, just in case. Yes, it was a good decision to hide, actually.
I'm going.
Alright. Let's check his body before I dump him to the crocodiles.
I'm going.
Excellent. So, one less soldier to worry about now.
That's it.
Let's see, who's the next weakest link? Now we have this guy. We could attract him with some cigarettes again. This guy is kind of going back and forth, so maybe he should be next. He sees up to this point. Alright, so this point. And we do have this guy as well. What does he see? He doesn't see that far. Excellent.
If you like.
Which means I could probably attract this guy's attention. Let's throw some cigarettes over here.
That's it.
Wait for this guy to do his torture routine, I guess, here. He's actually a funny guy. He smacks this guy, which is brutal, but then he goes and smacks the wooden pole here for some reason. I guess he's a badass or something. Yeah, see, I don't know. Just for fun, I guess. Alright, so hopefully he sees the cigarettes now. Nice. So now it's just a case of being patient. Remember to stay as far away as you can from the cigarettes, just so this dark green vision cone doesn't get you. And stay low to the ground, you never know
I'm going.
when that guard might be watching. Let's see. I think I'm clear. Yes, I am. Oh, by the way, this guy is the jailer, so he's a special character. Definitely check his body. Yeah, and you see he has keys. Wouldn't want to miss those. Alright, let's actually hide his body and then I'm gonna do a hard save.
In a moment.
Alright, now. Same plan as before. Let's try and spot the weakest link. Now, interestingly enough, this guy is very troubling. See, I could attract this guy's attention, but he sees only up to here. And this guy overlooks the same area, so he's gotta go next. Definitely. I don't think he's gonna be attracted by cigarettes. Let's quickly check, just in case. What does he see?
Yeah.
Be a bit closer, maybe.
That's it.
Oh, he is actually attracted by cigarettes. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be very close. It's right on the edge of the other guy. I'm gonna tell you what I had in mind of doing, in case that wasn't possible, in case this guy wasn't attracted by cigarettes. Let's see how this works out first, though. We'll call this Plan B.
In a moment.
Right, he seems to be outside. Sure enough, nice.
I'm going.
Alright, hold on, let's check this body. Nothing interesting. Feed to the fishes.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I would have done, if that hadn't worked, by the way, which was my original plan A, I would have gone back up here, cross over this side. Remember to stay ducked because there is a lot of movement here. People can't see you. And I could go over here, take care of this guy, maybe throw a cigarette over here, have him come over and kill him. And then I could go and backstab this guy, maybe. Right, so that was my original thinking. Now let's see, can we attract this guy now? Without these guys seeing me. There's a couple of guys here that seem kind of annoying. He looks to be an officer, so maybe let's throw the bottle for a change.
I'm going.
And indeed, he lacks the bottle.
Yeah. I'm going.
Alright, quickly grab everything, dump his body. Hold on. If he's an officer, he might have something. No. And he's actually just a soldier. By the way, if you want to check what rank somebody has... Oh, no. Did I...
I'm going.
Yeah, you can see if you check him out, it says his rank right above here. Now for real though, let's drop him out.
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, next up, let's see. Now maybe it's time that I go up here and start working my way towards these guys. This guy is the next annoyance. Maybe if I can get him to be attracted by some cigarettes or something. Let's see, how far does he actually sees over here or over there? Oh, these guys see a lot of things. Could even...
Yeah.
Looks like an officer, so maybe let's drop the bottle again. Maybe here? Looks like a good spot. I wonder if this attracts the attention of anybody else. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem to be interested in wine. Which is fine. That could have worked as well, but I was going for this guy. Alright, now we have to just be patient, I guess. We need him to come back. And let's see what these guys see. First, I have to be careful, I can kill him. But if I drag his body, not run through this guy's gaze. Let's be careful of that. Oh man, that guy doesn't come. I'm gonna save again. Alright, patience is the name of the game, I guess. Oh, I could have thrown it over here even. That is interesting. Yeah, see, there's lots of ways to tackle things. You can be as creative as you want. Now, hopefully he turns around and sees it. Oh man, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not working out very nicely up to now.
I'm going.
Alright, maybe let's throw the cigarettes. Attract somebody else's attention, I don't know.
That's it.
Yeah, this guy comes, okay. I'm improvising a bit right now, but... Let's get him away fast. I need to get my cigarettes as well. We do have time because that guy takes a very long route. I mean the officer, that guy over here. Let's be careful though. He is closing in.
If you like.
Now, does anybody see over here? This guy is kind of blind. He doesn't see much. So I only have to worry about this guy.
That's it.
Yeah, I should be closer. Or maybe I can get an attack of opportunity here. We'll see.
In a moment.
Wow, that was a bit risky because he's next to this guy, but he doesn't seem to be able to hear what I'm doing because he's inside a building. Always be mindful of that in all games, by the way. Being inside a building could make the world of a difference. Because early games do not actually code for enemies to be aware of what's outside. Now this is just a set of clothes, it's not important. Alright, let's go and wake this guy up now.
You've come to blow up the bridge, haven't you? We worked so hard on it and lost so many men. I will feel sad when it is gone. But it must be destroyed. We've constructed a scale model of the bridge. Take me to it, and I'll show you how to blow it up.
Okay, that is the deal, I guess.
We are ready, sir.
He does have a very funny accent. And that comes from me, who I'm not a native English speaker, but... let's save right now. It's a good spot to do so. Alright, so what we have to do now is get in here and activate the... It was a radio, I think? Let's leave this guy here. Oh, by the way, do not stand up. It's a mistake what I'm doing here because I think, yeah, this guy's patrolling. He can see you.
I'm going.
Now, if I remember correctly, at this point, you kind of need some luck because you have to unlock the door. You cannot see what's inside.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that some guys will see you. So you just have to be lucky a bit.
Mm-hmm.
that nobody spots you right away.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and punch up everybody quickly. I don't think this guy turns around. Remember, only walk, never run in close quarters.
On the case.
And also punch, do not knife. That is also very audible. Now though, oh, maybe that was a mistake. That guy almost heard me.
Yeah. Ah!
It's kind of a brutal execution here going on. I guess you could go down there and kill this guy as well. I don't know if it's useful for anybody's strategy, but I'm just gonna showcase that because this guy is inside. I don't think anybody cares. Like the guys that are right outside do not really care about him. If they did, you could just punch him maybe instead of knifing him. Alright, let's go outside and bring our colonel buddy in. He's the one who can use the radio.
Done.
As you can see, the objective is find the bridge's weak spot by talking to the Guinness, by taking Guinness to the model. Oh, it's actually a model. Hold on. Yeah, so he's gonna point out to us where we should place the explosives.
Well, gentlemen, this is what you have to do. But make sure you do it right. There is a convoy waiting to cross the bridge. You should hide the trap by placing it with a group of barrels here. All you then have to do is to send a straightforward telegraph message informing the train that the bridge is complete and that it can now cross. When the train then crosses the bridge, the vibrations will set off the trap. One more thing. Can I ask you for a personal favor? Once you have blown up the bridge, this whole area will be swimming in Japanese. There are some of my men that won't stand a chance. They are being held captive in a cage, suspended above the river. Please make sure that they are freed before you send the message.
Alright, so interestingly enough, and let's do a hard save here. You can actually see one of the advantages of my approach right here. So the next couple of objectives, which is freeing the prisoners
Here we go.
and placing the bomb, we have already kind of cleared the area.
Ready.
Let's go.
Where is the diver? He's lagging behind. Alright, so
Let's go.
let's maybe park this guy here.
Sir?
Righto.
And first things first, let's actually go and save this guy as friends.
I'm going.
Is there anybody here that we need to worry about? There's a guy over there. You probably can't see that far. Oh, there's actually a whole battalion here, but never mind
In a
them.
moment.
I guess the crocodile is gonna be the biggest enemy here. So what you have to do is you not only have to free them,
On the case.
you have to actually dive inside the water and actively cut them out. Hopefully that crocodile doesn't get a taste for me. Seems to be awfully close.
As easy as pie.
Alright, everybody looks to be free. Hopefully we get the check mark for this. And indeed, rescue the prisoners has been checked. So now find the explosive trap, plant the explosive trap rather, which we already have on us. So let's just quickly race back to this spot.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that you're planting explosives without having the supper in this mission, but
I'm going.
in this case, you're not actually planting a bomb as much as placing it. You're gonna see what I mean in a second.
Yeah.
Now these are kind of stashing places here. They look like regular boxes, you can open them and put things in, but obviously, they're saying explosive trap up here, you are meant to put this in. Right?
Yeah.
And now you can get the check mark probably. Yes, plant the explosives. Now we've done everything, we just have to summon the train by sending a telegraph, which is in a building very close to the one we cleared already. It's this thing up here. Let's go to that.
Yeah.
Now remember to duck down over this section, because this guy can see.
I'm going.
And also you have a worker here, which you could take out, I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I prefer to only take out the enemies that I need to take out. Makes for a faster completion. So see the other tactics I was talking about by attracting this guy
Yeah.
and so on. We actually gonna have to do it anyway. Let's put him over here. Let's maybe stash his body a bit closer to the buildings,
I'm going.
so it is a bit more improbable to see him. Right, and now,
Going.
can I take a peek inside? Let's see.
That's it.
There's only one guy here. We can simply punch him, I guess. I could take him outside and kill him, maybe.
On the case.
I took him outside because I didn't want to make any noise.
I'm going.
And I would have two guys bunched up together, which is kind of a problem on the one hand. You can alleviate that by using two commandos,
In a
right,
moment.
and timing their attacks. That's one solution to the problem. If you're lazy, like I am, you can just go ahead and punch both guys, and you're gonna take a bullet maybe.
On the case.
So see, I took a bullet, but because we're inside a building, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I cannot seem to get this guy. Interesting, I don't know why.
I'm fully qualified.
I think I do not need to even kill them right now. I think that's the end of the mission, but
I'm going.
just in case I'm not remembering things correctly, let's do that. Alright, now let's radio. Alright, that should be the end of the mission, I guess. Alright, we did not even get to see the explosion, but you can kinda guess what happened to that train and that bridge, I guess. Alright, moving on to the next one.